Instead, what are you doing? Throwing away expired food. That same expired food, that same food you was supposed to take and give. Maybe ship to Guyana. Maybe ship to Trinidad. Maybe ship to your brother. That food, you know? You could have shipped the extra to him. Why take it and have it hoard up? Oh, you're a hoarder. All right. Now remember, you like to see things stack up high. Hmm? Like all them feminine pads you have in your bathroom. All right. Okay. So you could go right ahead, ma'am, and talk about my husband, which I don't talk about yours. And you don't like nobody talking about yours. You could go ahead and talk about my special needs son. And I don't talk about yours. Just keeping score. Right? You could go ahead and Photoshop from Google from now until doomsday. All certificates, all awards that you just be posing off that they get first place in spelling. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. I don't have nothing to prove to the world. But you seem to do. But I have a message for you. Daylight will catch up with you one of these days, you know. Because now you're gloating. You're gloating because you know you have plenty people under your payroll. Plenty people that you know fully well that the charity organization that you're running, that was the basis on your illicit activities that is going on. Because you choose to deal with battered women, abused women, because you know they are very vulnerable. So what you do is, you come, well, I have a charity organization, you know, and we help battered women. And what's your story? And you get into the clutches, you get into their heart and soul, and you pretend to be their friend. But what you're really using them is a base coat to gain money, to gain groceries off of their sympathy and their pain. You will get a whipping from God. You see all that wrong you're doing? Trust me. I now see why certain entities saying what they're saying. Because watch now, as there's a God above, I didn't know you was that type of person until it happened to me. And then I realized your motive was to get into my space. And you did. You took me when I was most vulnerable. That I had toys for sale. And they say, hey, this is where I go catch the bitch. And then you send me to collect the money. And then you had people following me. And then you give somebody the video to post it in the group to make me feel uncomfortable. But guess what? I'm still standing. Yeah. What you're boasting in your camp and saying you want to see me cry? Alright. Take care of what you're wishing for me. And the pit that you're digging for me. Take care. You ain't falling into it. Alright. I have 4 children. 4. And let me tell you something. You see my daughter? My daughter does work damn hard. So hard that she had one vehicle and she changed over her vehicle and bought her next one. She didn't wait for fraud money to buy her one. She didn't take my old vehicle and stage an accident to get insurance money. You hear what I'm telling you? I never did that for my child to be driving a vehicle. I never take my old vehicle and stage it like if they crash to get insurance money. You have plenty to pay for. Well, you keep that information coming. You, Miss Lady, you have plenty to pay for. You have plenty to answer for. Go ahead.